We're Mark and Judy, and we're empty nesters who love to travel. Whether by land or by sea, we're always up for a new adventure, and we want to share it with you. Hello from Sitka. We are in Sitka, Alaska, and Sitka, Alaska is the oldest town in Alaska, and it's where Alaska became a state. So it's really exciting to be in this town. Today, we're going to go visit the Raptor Center for a few hours, go on a wilderness trail, and then try to spend a few hours in town just exploring Sitka. And we hope that you'll come with us. See you in a bit. She was electrocuted, that's why she's here. Oh, she's so beautiful. This is a rehab center, so whenever they can, they will work with the eagles and the birds and the other wildlife so that they can be released back into the wild, which is really awesome. It's so beautiful in here. Can you hear the river behind me? This tour that we're on is being conducted by Tribal Tours, and they are excellent. And we scheduled it through Holland America. A lot of times, the first time we're ever in a location, we join the tours and the cruise tours that are through the cruise line. So this one was booked through Holland America, and it's been awesome so far. We've been at the Raptor Center, and now we're going to get ready to go on a walk. So by the way, Sitka is an island, so the only way to get here is by boat or by plane. So if you've seen the proposal, you know that there's only two ways to get here. And if you know, you know. I love the proposal. Every time I hear the word Sitka, I think of that, the proposal. Time for our 2.5 mile or 2-point-something mile hike. It's not really a hike. It's just a nice walk through nature.
Yes.
Where they get salmon spawn in these rivers like this. It's very cool. It's not salmon season right now. That's July and August, but it's very cool to know that. This is where the Battle of Sitka took place, and it was the last major armed conflict between the Russians and the Alaskan natives, and was initiated in response to the destruction of a Russian trading post 2 years before. Totem poles generally convey the ancestry or history of a particular clan, folklore, or real-life experiences, or they might commemorate a person of importance. Over the years, caretakers have patched, painted, and finally recarved many of these poles. Although many of the original poles are gone, their stories live on, along with the opportunity for visitors to discover them along these wonderful, beautiful, quiet, wooded paths.
It's a reindeer dog. Oh, Rudolph.
We had a great time on that nature walk. It was about 2.5 miles and it was great. We learned a lot. We learned a lot about Alaskan culture, about the vegetation, about totem poles, and we really got a good education. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It really was very, very good. And the totem poles come in 3 categories, but now I'm not going to remember them. It's grief, it's shame, and something else. I'll put that something else in right now in words, so that
I can guess.
I don't know, but it was very interesting to learn the history of Sitka and its people. It was really very great. Yeah. Also, what else we learned was that in Sitka, it rains more than it snows because they're in the Japanese current. So they get a lot more rain than they do snow, which is very interesting. So their average temperature goes down to about maybe 10 degrees and it goes up to maybe about 70 degrees.
They get about 100 inches of rain every year.
Yeah, so it's interesting. We're here to educate. The more you know.
Do 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 do.
On that ship right there, the Eurodam, and it's parked next to the Quantum of the Seas. And we've sailed many a royal, and we've been on the sister ship. And we love this Holland cruise. But this is hysterical, because look how big this Quantum of the Seas is compared to the Eurodam. Holy macaroni.
Just can't believe it's that much bigger, but it is. Oh. It's unbelievable.
Hello from Ketchikan. We are spending a few hours in Ketchikan today and we are very excited. Ketchikan is the southeasternmost city in the state of Alaska. It is also the salmon capital of the world. And we're just super excited to be here. Today we're gonna go to the Great American Lumberjack Show, and then we're gonna spend a few hours just exploring this beautiful town before we hop back on our ship. So come along with us.
Come on, let's go check out the lumberjacks. Today I wear my father's hat, who was a lumberjack.
All right.
A genuine Canadian lumberjack.
Excellent.
So I wear this in his honor today.
Oh, all right, let's go. A lot of fun. We totally enjoyed that. It was touristy, but who cares? We're tourists. So we just wanted to have some fun. So if you're in Ketchikan, check out the Lumberjack Show because it's a lot of fun. It's about an hour and it was great.
Yep.
Very entertaining.
Absolutely.
Ketchikan also has the largest number of standing totem poles.
That is what I hear.
Again, we'd like to share facts. We're headed up to Creek Street, which is where years and years ago there were all the brothels. Right now it's all owned by local artisans. There's no more brothels, but we're gonna go check it out.
I think they sell lemonade.
They sell lemonade, okay.
Go to the other show and you'll see, you'll know what that means.
Inside joke. freestanding brothel. I think it might be a museum now. I think it's a museum. So over across the street is Dolly's, and you can't see the sign from here. It says Dolly's house, where both men and salmon came upstream to spawn. And this river right here there's a river on the other side. That's a river that the salmon spawn. And so it's in a perfect spot. That's very cute, speaking of brothels. Oh, there's an eagle up there. Mark, look. Can you see it? This is the spawning area.
Beautiful.
It is. Let me get a picture. Did a little shopping, and we don't really have that much time in Ketchikan. The ship docked at 7 a.m. and we have all aboard at 12 p.m. So not really that much time. So we went to the lumberjack show, we did a little bit of shopping, and now we're gonna head back to the ship and get some lunch.
Sounds good.
It was a beautiful day, another beautiful day. It's hard to believe that we've had gorgeous weather every single day. Eating some yummy lunch. Back on the ship on this beautiful day, just enjoying the sun deck with a beautiful view. Saying goodbye to Ketchikan, and now we're setting sail, ready to start our journey home.